course, while many of these students are starting college right out of high school, it's never too late to go back and earn your degree. So our first live guest is here this morning to offer some tips and insight for those folks who are looking to start fresh or return back to college. I'd like to welcome Jan Knox now. She's the Associate Vice President of Marketing, Communications, and the GTCC Foundation. Jan, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning, Christina. It's great to be here.
Okay, so like we've sort of previewed a little bit, going back to school can be a little bit overwhelming for adults because there's a bit of stigma that sometimes is associated with being the oldest one in the class.
Sure. So, honestly, when you're going back as an adult, you've been out for a few years, taking math, English again, having to learn all that process, it can be really daunting. And of course, as you're an adult, most of our students need to work. They have families, they have aging parents to care for. So there's a lot of different things you have to navigate in that role. And as far as the stigma of being the oldest person in the classroom, the beauty of a community college system, and at Guilford Tech here, we actually have such a diverse population. And that means that you might be in a class with a 16-year-old and a 60-year-old. And the beauty of that is you're learning from each other. You're able to provide some wisdom, insight in those classrooms to the younger crowd. You've been in the workforce, you've tried different things, and there's a lot of wonderful learning opportunity for that. So, it feels daunting. It does feel like a stigma, but I would share that it doesn't have to be that way. You have a lot to offer your partners and your peers and your colleagues in your classroom.
Certainly. And of course, we know that once these non-traditional students are coming back to the classroom, they've already done certain steps in life that others have not yet experienced. But going back to get your college degree, it still can pay off. Can you sort of explain how you've seen folks who've gone back through that process, come out better at the other side?
Absolutely. So the beauty of working in higher education is all of us get to see those stories every single day. So whether it's the person, that never entered college, never did anything with it, they've been working in hourly jobs and just really stretched themselves very far to try to make ends meet. And they want something different from themselves. So they come back to college and, obviously there's the financial benefits of that. And you're going to get a traditional college degree. Community college is a great place to start that because it's super affordable and super flexible. But there's also the opportunity to do some short-term college programs that will earn you a certificate, skilled trade programs that will get you into a high-paying, in-demand job very quickly if that's the path you decide to choose. So say you've decided, to work a job behind a desk for years and years, but it's not rewarding for you anymore, and you really want to do something creative with your hands, or you want to be on the road traveling all the time, you can come back and get a degree in a few weeks or 8 weeks or 16 weeks, a certificate that will allow you to be a truck driver or to be a welder and make great money and actually explore those different creative sides of yourself.
My goodness, Jan, and I can imagine that some of those options may be super attractive to the folks who already are working full-time or are parents to young children. Does GTCC and other places still have other options that can work with their busy schedule?
Absolutely. Of course, we're more flexible than ever. I think if anything, the pandemic has taught us all how to just roll with it. A lot of people have taken time to reevaluate what they want for themselves during that kind of cooling off period where we all stayed at home. People said, this isn't really what I want anymore. Or I want something different for myself. I want to be an influence for my family. I want to provide in a different way. I want something rewarding. So that really gave folks the opportunity to step back and exploring as a non-traditional student, going back if you're on a path to transfer for a 4-year degree, or you want to become, a mechatronics engineer, you can do that. And there's so much flexible opportunity for that. You can do it online. We offer night and weekend classes. Even things like our tutoring that is free and research assistance through our library, that's all done online now. You have that flexibility. There's extended hours. In some cases, it's 24/7. So you can set appointments with researchers to help you figure out how to navigate things like writing a paper because you may not have done that in 15 years. So this is the best time for an adult to go back and explore a new career path for themselves or a new educational opportunity. And if you're not 100% sure you're on board with it, take a class or two, explore what those career options are, sit down with an advisor, find out what you really want to do and what you may be a good fit for and what your goals are. And we can build that program for you.
Oh my goodness, thank you, Jan. And I know that we're almost out of time, but quickly, money is one of those things that is so important when going back to college. What kind of programs do you offer that can maybe take the burden off of those families who want to go back?
Absolutely. Don't let that be a barrier is the one thing I want to say. I mean, there's ample financial aid opportunities in the traditional sense. Community colleges particularly have gotten generous state and federal funding that's really giving people the opportunity to go back to school at no or very low cost. We have several programs in the scholarship format that can cover much or all of this program for students too. So it really just depends. Don't let it be a barrier. Reach out, have a conversation with someone, and let them help you figure out what your next step's going to be.
Thank you so much, Jan, for all of that information this morning. And if you would like to know more about any of those programs that are offered at Guilford Technical Community College, just make sure to visit them online at gtcc.edu.